Alright guys, we got suck list number 4. Sucks to suck to us. Hey, as we found out, it sucks to suck. We're going to set some goals here so you know what we're working with. We're going to be top US 500 again. Sick of that crap. Not going to have it. And then we're going to push. We're going to get top US 300. You want to be on the Mythic team, you need good attendance. You need to learn quick on these progression fights. It shouldn't take you 3-4 attempts to pick up a fucking mechanic. You don't want to be the first 2 or 3 to die on any given fight. That's showing me you're the weak link. Now, we've been falling off, so it's time to go back to being what Malice is about. What's that mean? It's our guild motto. We're only going to tell you nice once. So, let's get into it. Let's show you what we need to do to clean up the crap in our farm yet again. Alright, Blast Furnace. We go in on the pool. We got the foreman. You see those furnace guards? Furnace engineers there? We do not want to kill those guys. We want them to stay up. We want to get the foreman down. Not the security guards. Not the furnace engineers. I mean, see, this is our pool. This is our kill. And these foremen, or these furnace engineers, they're still dying too quick. Those need to stay up so we get more bombs. That's all there is to that fight. You pretend the security guards aren't targets when you're calculating what abilities to use for DPS. You don't kill the 2 engineers on the pool. We want those alive as long as possible. That's all there is for that. Man, this Black Hand kill. I mean, just watch. Just watch what you guys are doing. I wish I could take this back. Look where you guys are. You're standing back here. You're supposed to be stacked right behind the tank. Slag bombs, you're doing good. You're taking them left. But look at these people. You're over here. What are you doing? Stack up nuts to butts with the tank. Melee, you're going to be in front. I don't care. Marks over here looking pretty good. Those are pretty good. Now, Shattering Smash. Look at all these people not into it. Now this is Dread. I mean, it looks like you need to turn your ground crap up, somebody, because I don't even see the circle. Where is it? Bombs going left. Impales. Going right. That was good. See, there. We saw the circle. See that circle? See all these people not in it? That is the strat, guys. Everybody has to be in it. We kind of pulled some crap-ass other strat, but that's not the strat we're going for. So, I mean, we killed it, but we're not going to be able to kill it. We want to one-shot this. We don't want to spend here all fucking night. And Dread's like running around behind. Dude, you're supposed to be in the smash. Everybody should be stacked behind the tank, right on his ass. If you get the bombs, you go left from there. If you get the marks, you go right from there. But it's always from right there. That's where you go back to. That's where you start out. That's where you need to be the whole time. So, as well as, make sure you're saving your DPS CDs. Once we're in phase 2, once we get him to like 50%, no more DPS CDs, you're saving them for the start of this part. We gotta get this farm shit down quick. Oh, Beast Lord, we did pretty good on this. We almost got it down. This is the Cruel Fang part. This is something you guys gotta watch. What was screwing us was the tanks. They're moving around. Like, he jumps. Anybody that gets in front of him while he's jumping, you're gonna get a stack of Rend and Tear. That's the bleed. We gotta bop off people when they get 2 stacks. You shouldn't be getting 2 stacks. Hell, you shouldn't be getting 1 stack. Maybe, you know, the ranged person that he's actually jumping at, you get 1, but hopefully he picks the target far enough away, nobody gets it. So you watch him, he jumps out, anybody in there, they got a stack, you got to move. Now, it's understandable if you get 1 at that point, because it's quick, not always time to move, but when he jumps back, you should know. he's going to jump right back to the same spot. The tanks aren't going to move. So any melee that is getting a stack of that, move your ass. Quit fucking us. We're also going to have, for conflags, we're going to assign a healer to each mark that Big Wigs puts on a player. So that way those go off real quick. So that way, you know, you don't have to get away from the people with conflags. And you're not losing DPS because you're like running around with your thumb up your butt because you're in a conflag. We're going to get those off a whole hell of a lot faster. Tanks, they will do the tank strat for fault line right. They weren't stacking on top of one another like they were supposed to be. We kind of YOLO'd this. We didn't think we'd get to it. You guys did so good last week. We were unprepared with strats, really, to tell you the honest truth. This is just like Blackhand 2. As soon as we get fault line up, you guys should be saving your DPS CDs. Because once fault line dies, the boss gets off this guy. We're gonna burn this. We're gonna burn the shit out of fault line. Fault line's gotta die as soon as the boss gets off him. You can't have him up. We're gonna lust. We're gonna blow everything. If you don't have your DPS CDs up for that part, because I'm gonna look. Guess what? We live log. I got logs. This is how I find out who's sucking, who's not. This is like your freaking Christmas list. You're telling me who's naughty and who's nice. It's called Warcraft logs. You can't hide anything from Daddy. It's not gonna happen. You kill fault line. He's dead. We get on here. If you don't have your DPS CDs up, get the fuck out of the raid. And then we just, the tanks know what to do. I don't know what the fuck these guys are doing. They killed it, sure, great, but that's not how we're going to do it. We're going to kind of run these epicenters that you're seeing around here, these little circles on the ground, straight down the center. So that way we can have people on the left, we can have people on the right, kind of a horseshoe kind of a deal. And that way you got room to move for when he jumps out and puts the Rens out. And also, when fault line is out, since the tanks are stacked on top of one another, they're going to be able to run out and get those ads. So it's going to be very important for our hunters to MD the ads to the tank when fault line is up. He's going to be the fourth mount because the tanks can't go over there and get them. Do that stuff. Let's break 500 this week, guys. Watch Orgorger. If you haven't watched the Fat Boss videos for both Beast Lord Mythic and Orgorger Mythic, you're wrong. You're not fulfilling your obligation as raider for this guild. That's another one you need to do. You don't just need to show up and give me 9 hours. You need to give me about 9.5 a week, because I got some stuff for you to watch on the site. I got strats you need to know, so we make the most out of those 9 hours. Watch those videos. Know what I talked about here. Be prepared for next week. We are going to kill Orgorger 2. So 2 mythics down next week. We're going to be top 500. We're going to quit sucking. We're going to have fun because stuff's going to die. That's what we're doing. Thanks for watching. Suck less.